What's up everybody, my name is Phil and welcome to Miranda Detailing, where we make satisfying detailing videos. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing a wireless mic system. So guys, I'm really excited about this because I've been wanting a wireless mic system for quite a while, basically because it makes it easier for you guys to hear me when I'm working around a vehicle. Now, I usually do that on my weekend wash series, which if you want to check that out, click up on the corner or check out links down below, because I work around my own vehicle and, I don't have the generator going and other noise in the background. It's actually a lot more pleasant because I'm kind of in the middle of the woods here and there's birds chirping and all sorts of stuff, and it's actually more of a pleasant atmosphere to be able to wash my vehicle and talk to you guys at the same time. Now, I do have some wired lavalier mics that I use that are really good quality, and I do like them. And I even have one that will stretch out to maybe like 15 feet. But you probably don't want that when you are washing your vehicle and you have water everywhere. You don't want the cord to be going through the water. So I wanted a wireless system, and I finally got one. Now, this is a budget one, but I gotta say the quality is decent for what I need. I am not a professional videographer or anything like that. I'm making these videos and I'm trying my best to keep the quality, both video and audio, as high as I can possibly go without breaking the bank. So let me show you the wireless system that I'm using. So here is the lav mic part of it. It's got this big foam head here. So it goes to this wireless pack that I just have here hanging on my belt. And the cord is maybe about 3 feet long or so. And I just have it going, under the shirt so you don't see it, and then it goes up here. The only thing that I have a problem with, which pretty much almost every lavalier mic that I see, is the clip. So as you see with the clip here, it's designed for, say, button-down shirts where you can simply clip it onto a vertical piece of clothing so that the mic is in the direction of your mouth. The sound, I'm sure, is sounding better than having to clip it to a shirt like this, which I use a shirt like this most often. I just wish that they would make these clips so that I can just simply turn the little mic so it's facing up. I haven't really seen any lavalier mics like that. I know it's a little thing, but it would be nice if it would turn and click, and that way you can put it on shirts like this. So if any of you audio guys have an option for that, or have clips that do that, where you can clip on these little lavalier mics so that they are vertical, so that the microphone is pointing at your mouth, I think that would be a lot better. But I'll make do right now because I need to. So let's get into at least some of the specs on this. I'm not going to do like a full audio spec because I'm not that type of a person. I don't know how to show all the different levels and all of that. Basically, I do a little bit of post-production. I've learned how to use Audacity to basically cancel out some noise, to kind of boost the highs and the lows, to kind of balance it out to make it sound better. So I'll do some befores and afters on the microphone in just a few minutes. So here's the system as it looks on my camera. I have Canon 200D, which is the SL2, and just ordered one of the newer STM lenses, which the focus on this is super quiet. I didn't like the other lenses before because they were pretty noisy. You could actually hear the autofocus, and I hated that. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to up the quality, so the camera here is amazing. If you remember, I had the Canon G7X Mark II, which was great, but I wanted a DSLR. I wanted to be able to exchange lenses if I needed to. I have another pancake lens that I use, a 24mm 2.8, I believe, aperture, which is better for low light. But this is a crop sensor camera, so it's not a true 24mm, it's more like 35 point something or 34 point something. which is fine. That's not really crucial. I don't really care. This is just for filming vehicles and maybe getting some nice photography on the vehicles as well. But at least with the camera, I get better quality with the audio because I can plug right in. So as you see, here is the wireless transmitter for the receiver here. So here's a receiver, and it's actually a really nice build quality. Again, this is not a super high end. This thing cost me under $40, but I gotta say, guys, if you are looking for a wireless option and you're just starting, start with this. It's a great, great option. And it does have the batteries here. You know, it doesn't have to take anything special. AA batteries here, AAA batteries in here. And this is what they call a mini XLR. So you don't put a regular lav mic in here. So it's a mini XLR, which this is supposed to be better sound quality, but then again, I don't really see the difference because, again, I'm not a professional audio guy. I'm sure others would hear a huge difference, but again, in post-production, I will edit the audio a little bit to refine it, make it sound better, and so that's what I do. Now, I don't have it yet, but I ordered it on eBay, an adapter that clicks into here, but then you can put any 3.5 millimeter audio jack into it. So I might switch out the mic and test the quality of the other microphones that I have. I'm actually using a wired mic right now on my phone, and the quality I think is a little bit better. I don't know if that's just the microphone or it's just the phone, not sure. But here's another little tip. So it comes with the adapter that goes into your camera. So this is designed to go into your camera. Now, here is what I did. A little bit of custom work here. It doesn't come with this cold shoe mount or hot shoe mount. I did this myself. I ordered this, which I'll put links down below. And basically you can attach other devices, lights, audio devices, other monitors and screens onto your cameras. So I basically just glued it to the bottom here. Now I can mount it onto the hot shoe, secure it, and now it stays right on top of the camera because you don't want this system to be hanging from the wires. You want everything organized nicely. So yes, it does block the screen, but you're going to be working from a distance if you're using a microphone like this. So not a big deal for me because I would simply set the camera up and then work on the vehicle per usual. So if you want to see this actually in action, I don't talk about it, but I'm actually using it. My weekend wash series up here, I believe episode 10. So click on that, or I'll have a link down below if I run out of cards to put in the corner. And you'll see what I mean. The audio is pretty decent, and I'm happy with it right now. So this is to show you guys the Fifine, or they actually sent me an email on how to pronounce it, and they say pronounce it like fine fine. So F-I-N-E, F-I-N-E, fine fine. So here's the model, the K037, and it's actually the K037B, I believe. There's two different models, and I'll show you why there are two different models. It also comes with a headset. So here, the headset plugs into your receiver, same thing, and then you can put this on if you want to do voiceovers, or if you're doing, I don't know, any other types of presentations. Personally, I'll probably never use this because I don't need to. I don't want anything on my head as I'm working around the vehicle or anything like that, or talking to you guys in my vlogs or in my videos. But, you know, it's an option if you want to use it. So I'll stick with the other lavalier mic for now, and it just makes it so much easier to work around vehicles and talk to you guys. I think the quality on this is pretty good, and I'm definitely going to be using it for quite a while because I want a wireless system so that I can work around vehicles and do stuff while talking to you guys. And if you guys are just starting out making YouTube videos, either if you are YouTube detailers or whatever, then definitely give this mic a try. At least have it in your kit, and if you need to use it, pull it out, plug it up, and you're ready to go quickly, which is really great. And you know, if you are doing super high-end professional stuff, this probably wouldn't be an option, but that's really not what this is designed for. This is a budget microphone, and I think it works great for what I need. I'll definitely continue using it, and it provides me some really good options. So here's what I've been using before. Now I have a wired lavalier mic, and I have this nice little adapter, this nice little L adapter, 90-degree adapter that goes into the camera. That way I can be able to look at the screen, you know, unhindered and not have to worry about the wire blocking the screen. So for some reason I plugged this in and it didn't work with this plug, this adapter that goes into the transmitter. Not sure why, but if you guys could do something like this. Now I bought this adapter, so this plugs into the 1/4-inch jack that is on the Fifine transmitter, and then it goes to the smaller 3.5. Now for some reason I bought it thinking this would be a great alternative because of the 90-degree angle here and it wouldn't block the screen, but it only records in mono. Not sure why. It didn't say that anywhere. But yeah, so I probably won't be using that. You know, recording in mono is not a huge deal. Again, in post I can fix it so you can hear it in both ears, but you know, I want it to up the quality a little bit, and when you have both left and right channels, it provides a better surround sound, you know, especially ambient sounds and things like that. So unfortunately this doesn't work, but it does come with the adapter, and if you have other ways of connecting it so it's not blocking the screen, or depending on your camera, some cameras have the audio jack above the screen, which is nice. This one just happens to have it right in the middle. But again, not a huge deal breaker. I can always work around that because this mic is designed to be able to actually go a distance. So let's check that right now. Let's see how far this mic can go, and I'll just put it at the end of my garage and I'll walk down the driveway. All right guys, so now you might be able to hear ambient noise in the background. There's a lot of like birds and stuff that I have, which is really nice. It's a beautiful sunny day. You may be wondering why am I not detailing? Because I didn't have any customers booked for this afternoon. I had jobs this morning, so I was free this afternoon to make some videos. So let's just keep backing up and see how the sound quality is. So I might be about 30 feet away, 35, maybe 40 feet. And this is getting to about maybe 50 feet or so. And I can still see the red light on the transmitter. So it's still connected. Of course, this is line of sight. So let me go over here. All right, so you probably can't see me, but maybe hear me. And now I'm going to get a little bit closer, but still not really line of sight. My old Expedition is in the way. Not sure if you can hear me, but hopefully. Hi. And I'm walking over here next to my trailer. I'm going to go behind the trailer, see if that causes any interference because there's a lot of aluminum and metal. Okay, so what do you guys think? Could you hear me throughout all of that? I'll have to check the audio and see. So we're going to compare the sound quality now with the other wired lavalier mic. So this is the Fifine that I have connected right now, the wireless option. So let's switch over to the wired option and see what it sounds like. All right, here's the wired lavalier mic. So this is from a different company altogether, but I wanted to do just a comparison. I have been using this one for quite a while now, and I do like it. It plugs right in, and I have the little 90-degree adapter so I can see my screen without anything blocking it. But you are wired in. You can't travel around the vehicle or go 50 to 60 or 70 feet away and be working on something and still hear clear audio. So you be the judge. If you want a wired system, that's up to you. If you don't need to be walking around and doing stuff, but you're in close proximity to the camera, then a wired option is great. But if you want to be able to walk around, maybe if you have a shop or something and you're doing tutorials and how-tos and you're walking around, you don't want a wire in your way. That's just annoying. So this is an awesome option. So let's switch back to the wireless. All right, now we're wireless again. So again, you're going to hear the sound difference, the quality difference, but again, I will do post-production. So let me show you. This is the wireless mic, the Fifine wireless mic without any post-production, no editing, nothing. I'll switch over right now. So now you hear the mic. There's no editing. There's maybe background noise, a little bit of a hissing or static. So that you can eliminate easily in post. You can use Audacity, which is free, and you can just simply pull your video files into Audacity and it separates it. And then you can just save the audio file and connect it, and sync it up in your video program, whatever you use. Right now I'm actually using Vegas Movie Studio Platinum 16, which is kind of like a simplified version of, not Premiere, but Sony Vegas, I guess. Just doesn't have all the options, but I don't need all the options. I'm keeping it pretty simple with the videos. I can do a little bit of, cool little edits and things like that, but I don't need to go crazy with the editing software anyway. This is affordable and very easy to work with, and you can sync up the audio really, really easily using the program. So you can fix the audio. So let's go back to the audio that is now edited. All right, so sounds better, right? Yeah. So I learned through YouTube, how to do that stuff, and I think I have a pretty good system now where I can just pull the audio in and kind of program it right away, and it does that, and then I do a little bit of noise reduction depending, and and then go from there. That way the audio sounds crisp and clean, and you don't have any hissing or background sound in the audio. So that's my review on the Fifine K037B, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely pick up this mic. If you want a wireless option and you're on a budget, this is the mic for you. There's a ton of other ones out there, but this one's like under 40 bucks. So I got the link down below, so definitely check it out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share with others who may enjoy it or benefit from a microphone like this, a nice wireless option that is very, very affordable. Check out all the links down below, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and clicking that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. So thank you for watching. Have a great week.